Hello again, guys, and welcome to another episode of OTR Vantage Point. I am your host, Mark Kelley, wherever you are. Thank you for making this part of your day. Make sure you go by kelleydefense.com and warhog.com. Sign up for our newsletters. Make sure you check out all of our past episodes. A big one, make sure you check out the industry partners. Take advantage of all those promo codes. Also, while you're there, make sure you go to OTR Training on Demand. It's your one-stop video training catalog. Do some training at home. Try it at the range. We're constantly putting more content on there. You can stream or download. Also, if you want to support the show and you like what we're doing here at the OTR Universe, make sure you go to patreon.com and become a patron at patreon.com/On the Range podcast. Got some bad news this past weekend. The great actor James Caan passed away. One of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorites. I mean, his credits include a ton of great movies. He received an Oscar for his nomination of The Godfather 1 as, I believe his name was Sonny Corleone. And he's just one of those, he kind of turned into a character actor afterwards. And he would show up and be a great supporting guy, kind of like a Gene Hackman. You know, Gene Hackman's really good. And when I heard about his death, the first thing I kept thinking about was some of the movies he was in and how good he was. Godfather 1 and 2, the program, wasn't a very good production, not very well written in the 90s. But he was great. He played coach in a college football program. He was also a supporting character, actually the villain in The Eraser with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Remember that one? That was a good one. But he had a lot of good dramatic roles like The Godfather 1 and 2. Brian's Song was a hugely popular movie. Very sad story of Brian Piccolo and his friend Gale Sayers, played by Billy D. Williams. James Caan played a great role in that. Also, you may remember there was a remake not too long ago of the futuristic sports game called Rollerball. James Caan was in the original one of that. And he's kind of hit the dramatic. He's done some action stuff, and he also has done the Christmas stuff with Elf. Of course, he played Buddy's dad. And now Elf really has kind of gotten as popular as like Christmas Story. You know, it's like a family tradition. Everybody watches it. It's on all the time during the holidays. But he did a great role in that. And, you know, he was just a cool dude, man. Just a cool dude. But one of my favorite movies that James Caan was in was Misery. And we'll talk about that here in a second. But Misery with Kathy Bates. Man, what a great movie. You know, Stephen King, based on a Stephen King book. And, I was just really sorry to hear about that. You know, we lost Ray Liotta last month, and now James Caan. Like I said, he was just a good dude. Whenever he showed up in a movie, he immediately just gave it credibility. You know, the credibility scale just went up whenever you had James Caan in the flick. Yeah, he was good. He was a classic tough guy out of the early 80s and 90s, and he's going to be sorely missed, but we'll talk about Misery here in a second. Support for the On the Range podcast universe is brought to you by Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com, use promo code OTR20, save yourself 20% on your total purchase and free worldwide shipping. Now, Manscaped is the best in below-the-waist men's grooming. The package that they have, the Performance Package 4.0, is just a great hygiene bundle. Comes with a nice bag, comes with some boxer trousers. The engineering that they put into these tools are unbelievable. Precision engineering for your family jewels, they say. But they sent us a couple of the performance packages, Rick and I, and nothing but impressed. Nothing but impressed. It's waterproof, reduces the chance of grooming accidents, cuts, ingrown hairs, just really good stuff. The Weed Whacker, the ear and nose hair trimmer, a lot of people very popular like that. They have a wide variety of men's below the waistline grooming and hygiene. So check them out. They're a great company. We're super proud to have them on board. And like I said, we don't get impressed very easily, but their products knocked it out of the park. I like the lawnmower, the weed whacker, then they have the bag that's called the Shed. Very clever marketing. Again, go to manscaped.com and check out the promo code OTR20. Save 20% and get free worldwide shipping. Hey, ladies, if your man needs to up his below the waistline grooming, no reason not to try it now. Use that promo code OTR20 at manscaped.com. So getting back to James Caan, Misery. What a great movie. Now, Kathy Bates made a lot of that. She was fantastic. She was just phenomenal in that movie. Stephen King gave it a couple interviews I'd seen him where they were talking about the production while it's happening. And he would get roughs of the raw footage sent to him. We call it roughs in the biz. And he would talk about how good she was. She was just so freaking good. They just knew that her performance was just going to carry it. She hit a home run. There's no doubt about it. But a lot of it, of the movie's success, because of James Caan. Such a great performance. I'm really shocked that neither one of them, I can't remember if she did, but he should have been nominated as well if she was for Best Supporting Actor. In my opinion, he's the lead. He was unbelievable. You got to remember, his performance was so good. He spent majority of the movie, almost all of it, in bed, showing all that emotion. And not everybody could have pulled that off. Now, don't get me wrong. Stephen King's story was a big part of that as well. But he was so good at his craft and all that emotion he had and the terror that he exhumed, during those chilling scenes of Kathy Bates. She was unbelievable. But being able to pull that out when you're not even moving, can't even have the use of your legs, just unbelievable. One of my favorite movies, and he's going to be sorely missed. James Caan, the great actor, dead at 82. Tell me what you think about James Caan. Tell me your favorite movies. Tell me if you think that Brian Song's better or The Godfather's better, or if there's one I'm forgetting that you really liked. Just go ahead and leave the comments below. But at the very least, make sure you share and like all of our audio and video shows. And visit kelleydefense.com and warhog.com. And make sure you check out the OTR training on demand and check out all our past episodes. But whatever you do, again, make sure you subscribe, like, and share our audio and videos and interact with the pages. Go out there and have a great day, guys.